Hello? Hello! And welcome to another episode of Notte Game. I'm your host, Not, and today we will be trying to fix what I completely scrubbed last episode. That episode, number 6, has been scrubbed entirely and banished into the console realm. So we're back with a little bit more object-oriented programming. OOP hate? Highly understandable, but I mean, well, yeah, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? I don't know. What could go wrong? Surely we have learned from our mistakes that, never ever happened. Never happened. Ever, truly. Not doesn't want you to know she's a dork. Hey. 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 That's rude, you know? Okay. Can I get not console popping up here? No, it does not want to cooperate with me. Hello? No. Something wrong? Are you gonna show up? No? Yes? Yes. There you are. She's doing a terrible job of hiding it then. Oh, why are you like this? Quit bullying me for being a dork. Wait, I wasn't supposed to admit that, right? Forget I said anything. Erase it from your memories. Hang on, what's the thing? What's the thing other people do when this happens? Is it hold on. It's what do you call it? Oh, let me, I need to look this up. Aha! Yes, okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And when I open it, I'm gonna fire off a super special beam. And you're going to forget about everything that just happened. Okay? Sorry, that was a botched attempt. Hang on. I need to prepare myself. I need to charge up my energy. Wasuram beam! Oh, my eyes. Ah! Botched! Ah! My eyes didn't open! Let me get some of these boogers out. Eye boogers out. Maybe my eyes will decide to open properly a little bit better. I can see now. Okay. This works. Yeah. No, it doesn't. What is going on? Okay, here. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Or I must also bully. Okay. Now, let's actually get back into what do you call it? The actual code here. So, last episode we suffered a little bit, and the end all be all was that this obviously is not going to work. Lists are apparently a pain in the rear to work with, and something that is beyond my learning capabilities for short term. So we're going to do very bare bones. We're just going to use simply stats. I mean, just standard number variables, right? So let's say we have the HP integer, right? And we set that equal to 1. Life is good. Life is clean. Now, of course, this is public. So I also want to make a void HP, right? This is to get the current value of the monster HP. And I'm gonna go, yeah, it needs nothing else. And it's gonna have parentheses. I want a CDC out. HP. Right? So this should simply print out HP for us. And so far so good. Everything looks like it works, hopefully. And so in our header here for monster, everything, seems to work the same. And we can go right in here, check out status. Oh, hang on. We forgot something important as well. We need to declare a monster class. We need to not declare, we need to make the constructor. So let's look up the proper syntax for that. Let me double check that I have everything proper here. So, okay. So underneath public, I want to put my class, sorry, not my class, monster, and I want to kind of just like declare it like this, right? And let's say we take in like an integer HP. Well, let's say it's just like an integer H. Now let's call it an integer A. That might actually just an arbitrary integer for now. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set HP equal to A. Does that work? Yes, that works. Okay. So now that that happens, we can go into status.cpp and then we can instantiate monster pmon with 1. And of course it's going to tell us something is wrong. Incomplete type is not allowed. Local variable is not initialized. Okay, what is going on here? That's not good. We're actually getting the same errors as last time. Even though I decided to, completely simplify it. What if I, declared like int a is equal to 1 here, and I put a in here. No, there's still an issue. What could that issue be? Oh, is it because, what was it? I need to do like a funny static void? Oh, no. That doesn't seem to be it. Let's see, it says show potential fixes here, so let's hit that funny shortcut. Add initializer. Huh. Local variable is not initialized. What does that mean? Why do I need to add in a bracket here? That doesn't fix anything. Okay, we can add this at the end of the token, and it still says there's still errors. So it says we need to add another initializer, but we already did that. Now it's gonna tell us, well, why don't we add an initializer or like another semicolon? I don't know. Can I do this? Is this? No, that is not the right syntax. What is going on? Okay, tell you what. Let's go super duper simple. I'm not even going to bother with all of this. Let's just get a, what do you call it? A public in here. And a simple constructor. Alright. I take in absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go see out. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go see out. Let's put in some text here. This thing, please work. Right? Very, very bare bones. As bare bones as possible. This is like pretty much the minimum we need to actually make a class, I believe. So we have the header here. It grabs class monster, right? And then I can kind of go in here and okay, this works. This works. So what's the issue? Okay, hang on. Let me like quadruple check this works. Let's go into let's go build it. I'm gonna clean it first. Okay, clean is good. Then I'm going to rebuild. Okay, everything works. So let me go into the right deal here. Okay. Yes, it pops up. Alright. I want to go into the ranch. Let's check status. Okay. That doesn't help us. That doesn't say anything. So I don't actually know if it will. I guess it worked. It worked. Sort of. But this didn't show up. So let me fix that. I want to leave it completely empty and see what this has to say. Does the status menu say anything bad? Okay, no, it does not. Okay. So we have a declaration now, right? Oh wait, we probably want to put that up top. What? No, at the bottom here. I want a method. Let's call it method. Let's call it method, right? Wait. I want void method, right? Yeah. And then let's say it's like, guys, do you call it a method or do you call it a function? I mean, I guess both kind of work. Like, I do play loose with the terms here. Unfortunately so. Yeah. I want to go ahead and say see out, right? I'm gonna do a little see out. testing. And that should do the trick. So whatever I do, I initialize monster, right? I can do p1 dot method. Is this legal? No, it is not. Expression must have class type, but it has type monster. What? Supposed to mean? Oh dear. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening. What's going on? Can I do this? No, it's not happy. Cause it's incomplete. Okay, what if I do this? Is that... no, that doesn't like that. It doesn't like the parentheses in here. Oh man. Huh. Okay. What if I went in here and I did void method? Would that change anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's take this outside then. What happens if I make this outside? What happens if I declare it outside? So, void monster method, right? Class monster has no... Oh, okay. I need to do this, and that works, right? So then I need to do this thing. Monster method may not be redeclared outside its class. Okay, so that's redundant then. That's extra. Now that I've like completely fully declared it, I should be able to call it. But it says expression must have a class type, but it has type monster. Pointer to an empty parenthesis. Ah, shoot. Why won't you... Oh, hang on. Is it because I have void? Do I need to do static? No, it now says incomplete type is not allowed. Oh my goodness. This is such a pain. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This is like growing pains and for learning C++. What in the world am I doing wrong? Do I actually need to like freshen up on like a crash course over the weekend? Oh dear, that might be the case. That might actually be the case. Reading all of this documentation is sort of helping, but not really. What if I did this? Does that change anything? No, that doesn't. Alright. Sure, have it your way. Have it your way. Oh wait. You know that thing I just copied and pasted? This thing here? Using namespace std, that means we can actually remove all of this. We can do this now. And it's legal. That saves a lot of typing actually. Maybe I keep it. Maybe I want to keep it. Do I? Why not, honestly? Like, it's good. It does the job. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I understand encapsulation, I'm pretty sure. I understand how inheritance works. I don't understand polymorphism. Encapsulation was what we were doing with, like, making sure we had all the monster stats in the private section, and then the methods to grab those things and, like, edit them would be in the public section. So you would have to access the public methods to get and adjust those private variables. That's what encapsulation is all about. Is, leaving data that the raw data untouched. I think no, that's kind of a simplification of how it's described. It's alright. Maybe I really do need to take that crash course. Oh man. What's gonna go? What's going on here? Why is it not cooperating? Okay, change of plans here. You see how all of this works, right? So I'm gonna start an employed main. I'm gonna start a main. Sorry, no void. Start a int main. What's this gonna yell at me? It's okay. So we have int main, and we're gonna declare a monster, right? Must be not. This works. Sure. Alright. Which means if I decide to do Pokemon.method, this also works. Not cooperating. Oh, man, why isn't it working? This works perfectly fine. So it has to be something with, like, how headers work. But I have to port over. I ported over the class. Let me check again. I must be missing something. Because this is the exact same thing as this. Exactly what we typed. Which works. So I'm gonna... Why? Why does it do that? Wait. What if I leave the main here? Does that change anything? No, I can remove this. Goodbye. We don't actually need you. We know the syntax by now. Class code and header files. Okay. This is a good tutorial. I think. I'm hoping. So we have a arbitrary class. It has some private integers. It has a public construction method. And it has a public set method for its integers. Perfect. Also has some gets. Okay. This is exactly what we need. Alright. So it says as classes get longer and more complicated, having all the member function definitions inside the class can make the class harder to manage and work with. Using an already written class only requires understanding its public interface, the public member functions, not how the class works underneath the hood. Yes. Encapsulation. Abstraction. The member function implementation details just get in the way. Fortunately, C++ provides a way to separate the declaration portion of the class from the implementation portion, so, something, more and more reading, Okay. So we can put the constructor and the function defined outside of the class, so the class isn't like some super bulky thing. Sure, cool. Alright, alright. Okay, now we want to put the class definition in a header. That's kind of what we want. So, headers. What do we want? Oh! Okay. Alright, I see what we need to input in an H file. Okay. Hold on. What we need is to pretty much copy and paste everything in here. What we want to do this. I put class monster in here, all of it, like this, right? Now if I go to the status menu, aha! It works now! Okay. So now if I rebuild this, oh. My bad. I need to close this first. Okay, let's clean and rebuild. Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on? We get a use of undefined type monster. Monster class type redefinition. What? That's not good. Am I constructing something wrong then? Oh, okay, I see. Alright, no. So now that I've ported, you know, this stuff over to this place. Actually, let me re-articulate myself. Now that I've ported the, you know, the basis class monster declaration from monster CPP into monster.h, I need to change up what is being written in the CPP file now. So in here, in monster CPP, I actually need to, wait, hang on. Right, I need to declare the proper, oh, one moment. I need to, let me just kind of let me follow this template a little bit. Make sure that I am doing everything properly. So, private. Let's just say we have an integer. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. So, public void method. Let's see, what does this method do? It takes in. Let's say it takes in an integer b, right? Oh no, wait, not the method. My bad. The constructor. Yeah. Let's see what it does here. So we have constructor, and then we have a void method here. Function definition for a monster not found. That's fine. We want to go back in here. And in the CPP file, we can actually remove all of this. All of it. And all we need to put back in here is the declaration of monster. I mean, the constructor for monster, I think. So we can do monster. Right. Let's continue using that integer b, and we can say set. Let's do set a is equal to b, right? Everything should work now. We're going to monster.h. Yep, public declaration for the constructor of monster works. So now if I go to status.c CPP, I'm suddenly getting this error again. That's great. Hang on. Oh, that's right. That's because I need to input an integer now. So I declare like int b is equal to 2. You can plug b in here. Yes, it works. Yes, okay. Finally, it's split properly. It does what I want it to do. Whew. Okay. Now then, if I rebuild, everything should work. Yes. Thank you. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Success, finally. Yes. Beautiful. Now, we plug up the console and we go to range and we're like status. Testing status. Yes! It works! It's a miracle. It's a miracle. We did it. Oh my goodness. We did it. Ah. This is a not victory. Oh, phew. Not wins, yes. I won this fight. I won this fight in 35 minutes. Oh, great. Okay. I'm not going to touch lists or arrays as much as I want to touch arrays. Wait. I think I can. Is that a good idea? What? Okay. Would that make things easier or harder? Let's see. Okay, only one way to find out. Let me see if going in here and saying I want an array with 10 variables and I want them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And declaring a monster will not need anything. You don't take in anything. That's it. That's the whole thing. Right? Nothing happens. You just get yourself a monster. And obviously, it's a actually, let's call this A. A should have. We can probably grab A. Right? So if I go into here, I can actually say, you know what, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Expression must have class type. I don't even care about you, because I don't need that. The method works. Let's see if I can rebuild it. It should tell me yes, everything works. Ooh. It doesn't work because I have this open. My bad. Okay, let me rebuild that. Everything worked other than that one thing at the end. So, yes. The console tells me life is good. Perfect. Now then, let's test it again. And we should see the same exact thing happen. So we go to range, we go to status, we get testing. Perfect. Nice. Very nice. This works. This is incredible. Alright. Do I want... Okay, so this is an object-oriented programming question now. It's a question of architecture. So I have 2 options. I mean, 3, but 2 options that I'm considering right now. So, right now we have a monster. And we have all of this, right? We can call it C stacks. Right? And it'll, you know, this works, right? And our method here, instead of stdc out, we can probably go ahead and say C stack 0, right? And, you know, because we have this open up and this running, we go in here, the method obviously works as intended. And if I rebuild this, and then I wait for it, then it completely sets itself up. We're looking at grabbing the... Actually, what index am I grabbing? I'm grabbing the 0th index, so it should be a 1 that pops out, right? And I can go in here and bring it out console. I can hit 1, 1, and you'll notice this extra 1 right here. So all of that works. All of that is done, and that is intentional. So the question is, okay, now that I am able to basically set up arrays like this, do I want to have another class for stats, like each stat themselves? Do I want another class for skills and potential? And simply, you know, have the monster class refer to these smaller classes, sort of like how the menu is built off of, you know, the main menu being very, very small. Where is it? Let's open up main menu. Yeah, see, here's main menu, right? You know, like 26 lines of code. Barely anything, right? And so these are very bite-sized. Well, not quite bite-sized with a Y, but bite-sized with an I. Yeah. Maybe kind of refer a branch menu, do, you know, xmenu.cpp. It's like, wow, so small, right? That's really all we need. That's really all we have. It doesn't go beyond that, right? Or do I want to, you know, make the monster behemoth that I was starting to stack close? I think we were hitting 100 lines of code. I mean, that's honestly very, very small. If you consider how you know, like large-scale programs work, 100 lines of code is nothing. But the file itself, yes, it kind of feels like it is starting to get bloated for, you know, the scale that I am working on. Decisions. And of course the third option is just to say, no, I'm not gonna do this anymore, it's too much of a pain. We're just gonna move on to, like, an easier language, like Scratch 2. Block-based programming, you know? Block-based programming. You've heard of Scratch 2, right? Or just Scratch? The fun little program, learn how to program thing that I think MIT made it, or people from MIT made it, right? Yeah, that little thing. It's actually pretty good. But it does get a little unoptimal if you put in too many blocks in there. Like, no, don't do that. Yeah. Big thinking. Big thinking. Oh man, what do I want to do? Alright, chat, you know what? I'll ask you. What do you think I should do? Should I split monster into smaller object pieces? Should I split the monster into smaller pieces that I already have? Or should I keep it into, like, one whole big animal? Which one should I do? Huh. Actually, now that you mention it... Well, now that I mention it... It's probably better to split it, you know, like how an animal has, like, a head piece? You know, like, a tail piece, a body piece, right? Some limbs, right? Each of those have their own operations, and, you know, if I were programming a human... Yeah, I would definitely split those up properly. Maybe having each individual stats, individual classes for each stats would work. Would I want to have those pieces separated at some point? See, that's a good question. Because the way I see Monster as a whole is that, once we put it together, there's really no reason to, like, take it apart. Ever. And... like cutting a monster tail, but the monster's still alive and attacking. Oh, yeah, but, like... I'm not getting to the point where I have, like, I'm keeping track of limbs. But... Oh! Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Like, okay. So right now. We aren't keeping track of limbs, right? It's all represented by HP and some stats. But yes, if I decided, oh, why not have, you know, limbs, right? Why not actually program in limbs? Like, proper limbs for each monster? Oh my goodness. That is a whole other can of worms that I can do that right now, right here. Oh, oh, what does this mean? How, oh no, oh no, oh, game balance is broken. Okay, this would mean each monster part needs its own statistics. Holy moly. Alright, hang on. I need to draw this up. Superior limb-based program and combat. Yeah, no, that's such a good idea. And we have the tools to make it happen now. Oh man, this is so stupid. There's gonna be so many menus you have to go through. Right, okay. I don't have time to set things up here. Let's just pull up a paint. Okay, I have paint up. Let me magic this in. Which window captures this? Can I... are you gonna show up? No? You are not going to show up. That's fine. I can just type it. Alright. Where were we? Oh boy. Oh boy. Forget about this. We're going into the deep end. We're going into the real deep end. Oh. Here we go. So first of all, we have the monster, right? We have the monster. Actually, no, I don't want to do anything here. Not yet. Let's leave this alone. Let's go outside here. Outside. Okay. We have a monster. And I'll leave it in comments here. Yeah. Alright. We have a monster, right? And the monster is made up of a body and limbs. Okay? The one piece that you must have is the body. If the body drops to 0 HP... Okay, and, actually, parts. Monster parts, right? Parts equals body, and limbs. Right? The one piece. Okay, so if the body drops to 0 HP... Oh. It's game over. Right? If your limbs drop to 0 HP, that doesn't matter. So, actually, no, it does matter. If the limb... If any other part drops to 0 HP, it cannot be used. It cannot be used. Okay. Okay. We need... What else? What else do we need? So the monster is made out of parts. For game balancing, right? For game balancing, each part has... Wait a minute. Oh no! Yeah, so you'll have to assign skills to body parts. Up to 3 skills. Each part has up to 3 skills. Yeah, okay, we definitely need to split this up into multiple classes then. For sure. Yes. And each, what is it? Each monster. For game balancing, each part has up to 3 skills. And for each monster, each monster, right? Hi. Each monster will have a different... Now, each monster type will have a different set of possible limbs. Well, a set of different possible limbs, right? So, you know, say we have slime, right? Slime will have only one body. Only one part body, right? Slime will be the simplest monster we can create. The body very high, base stats for an individual part, right? For the single part. So slime is very straightforward, right? While it only has up to 3 skills, it's just an overall bulky creature. Now then, the question is, okay, and then let's say we have dragon, right? Body, head, 4 legs, tail. Actually, I should do like legs times 4 and tail, right? So each part has up to 3 skills. Actually, if you have more parts, right? If you have more parts, what is stopping each part from making an action? And that should be total speed. Not total speed calculation. Speed calculation. So instead of determining, well, actually, yeah, speed will determine not only your speed will now not only determine your move, not your move, your current placement, but also the number of moves you can make, right? Early game will limit the monster to 1 or 2 moves. Early game will limit the monster to 1 or 2 moves, right? But as you go on, we will find out that yes, having an increase in speed allows your monster to make far more moves in succession. And then this is regard number of moves does not account for is separate from the number of limbs, right? So the number of moves is separate from the number of limbs, which means that even if you have like even if you start with like a body, a head, 4 legs, and a tail, which is like 7 limbs in total, or like not limbs, but like 7 parts in total, right? Even if you have 7 parts, you can only make 1 move, and it can be from any one of those parts, right? Which sort of makes sense. I can grab my head and I can make a bite, right? I can take my legs, I can make a kick, right? I can make a tail, I can make a sweep, something like that. So each of these parts will have their own move, and you kind of just have to select which move are you gonna do. And so, combat, battle scene, making a move, right? Making a move. So making a move means taking the action, going to the action, a part, then we want to select part, then we want to select skill. Oh god, each part gets a move. That's right. But because of how speed is calculated, even if you have a single part, like a single body part, as long as you have enough speed, you can, make your body move multiple times per turn. I might do a total speed calculation. Total speed. Some calculation that goes, okay, so your body has a total of 100 speed, right? Which means you get to say, make 5 moves. Actually, no. My bad. Let me go back. Let me rewind that. So let's say you have a total speed of 100 from all your body parts, right? From all your parts. And let's say, as a slime, right? That 100 speed is all contained in your single body part. This means with 100 speed, with 100 total speed, you can take up to 5 actions. And your body part having all of that 100 speed means you can take 5 actions from your body, right? But now, say I am playing a dragon, right? Its total speed is also 100. However, the head only has a speed of 10, which means it can only make 1 move out of the 5 you have available, right? The remaining 90 is split between the head, the legs, and the tail. And so your tail makes up 30 speed, right? Your tail makes up 30 speed. And we do a little bit of the calculations, and we say, okay, tail can make up to 2 actions out of your possible 5, right? Something like that. Maybe some body parts are weighed more than others, right? So maybe that total overall speed might go down a little bit. And of course, early game, you are, as I said before, you're limited to 1 or 2 moves at best. Just for the action economy to balance itself out. Then there's what else? There's also the issue of body, heads, tail. Yeah, okay. Right, and then I suppose, overall, I think, monsters with more limbs will eventually get more attacks. I have a feeling that's going to be the case. And part of that reason is that you want to capitalize on having so many body parts, right? So of course, you want enough speed to use all of them. Another part here is that the body, the heads, the legs, and the tail are all separate parts, right? And we tally up their stats to do something, right? Like the total overall stats of a creature. How do I want to do that? Because having more parts means you will also be able to gain a lot more strength, a lot more stats overall, right? If I sum that up. So, if I make an attack with the leg, like with a single leg, it has nothing to do with the heads or the tail. So the core of the monster will actually be the body. So the body will still possess most of the main stats, but the limbs will possess a portion of those stats. And maybe we can do something where, like, having an intact part of your body... Actually, no, let's work backwards, okay? So if you have the total stats, and say a dragon loses its tail, right? We bite it off. You're gonna lose some stats, right? You're gonna lose some speed from that. And so we can say, like, a tailed limb makes up, like, a good portion of your speed stats. And when we lose that tail, we lose those stats. However many stats it has in, like, all of, like, the C stats, right? All 10 of those variables. Then, yeah, like, when we make an attack with, say, the tail, we then take something like the sum of the body and the tail stats. But then again, like, if you're gonna, like, make a full-on attack, of course, you're, like, gonna move your legs around as well. You're gonna do something that enables your tail to actually make full use of itself. For simplification's sake, how do I want to approach this? Stat division, the division of stats. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with that for now. Let's just say, HP is... Right. Each part has a set of stats, right? And HP. Oh, that's a given because HP is part of C stats. Yes. So the body drops to 0, HP gets over it, right? Every other part it cannot be used. The removal of a part results in a stat decrease. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to give a special trait? A special trait to slime? Stats are multiplied by the HP percent. By the remaining HP percentage. This way, you know, like, when you fight a slime, you're actually sort of just chipping bits and pieces of slime off of it. So if you visualize this, you know, say like when you make a cut attack, you're cutting a bit of that slime away, which will result in an overall reduction to the slime. Art skill. And then this goes on to etc. That's how you select the move. Right? Next up, what do I want to do then? Yeah. Monster potential. Multiple monster potentials. What does this mean? What is a slime dragon hybrid? What is a slime dragon hybrid? Back before, right? The monster potential only signified your total stat growth, right? Actually, not your total stat growth, your stat cap, and some stat growth. So, like, of course, slimes would have a really high HP, but the rest of the stats have something to be desired, right? Dragons would have simply an overall really high stat potential, but maybe I might provide like a reduced stat growth, which means actually no, I wouldn't provide a reduced stat growth. They would just be highly more customizable, right? And of course, there's sort of still like a stat cap limit, so like your total stat points that you have distributed already. So you might have like 100 out of 200 in physical attack for your dragon, but because you've already invested 200 into speed, you have 200 out of 200 in speed, you don't have any points left to invest into physical attack anymore. Something like that, right? So within the limitations, there's some customization still readily available. But now we have parts to discuss. So what does that entail, right? What is a slime dragon hybrid? What does that mean, right? It increases its stats. Retention of the slime 80% trait. Oh, I know. Okay, I got it. Retention of body parts. Okay. We have retention of body parts. It's not a slime dragon hybrid, it's a slime other anything else hybrid, right? So when we combine a slime with another potential, you retain body parts of other, right? But you retain the slime 80% trait. And you also get a secondary bonus. Slime... actually, I can build that into slime itself. Slime... How do I word this? Let me try and articulate it. Slime... second special trait. Body parts can still be used after dropping to 0 HP. And do not suffer from stat. Body parts. Let's simplify that. Body parts do not suffer from removal from 0 HP penalties. Okay. So retention of slime's second trait, right? This makes slime a really potent hybrid, because what you're doing is making, yeah, actually, slime second special trait, right? surfaces when slime potential is second highest or greater. Is third highest. So this is a penalty for all slime hybrids. And I mean, sure, you can dabble in a little bit of slime, but if it is your third highest potential, so that means you need to dabble in 4 or more, and by that point you're more of a chimera than anything. Actually, yeah, so it's third or highest or greater. And this thing surfaces with slime potential is highest, right? This means that your monster's body is at least 51% slime. No, not 51% slime. Is at least most. Actually, no. Let me redo that. Is at least 51% or greater of total potential. That makes sense. Actually, no, not 51%. Is at least is greater than 50% of total potential, which means that your slime monster must be at least, well, it must be mostly slime in order to pretty much in flavor. This is a mechanic that pretty much means that your slime can effectively rebuild whatever body parts it has, right? You know, because you cut off the tail of a dragon slime, you know, the slime can just reform it. It's made out of slime. Its whole body is made out of slime, right? Which makes sense. Yeah, but this is the potential that you need to have like 50% or greater to actually activate it. Oh man, I'm going crazy here. There's so much we can do with this. So good. As for dragon, right? Okay, so what happens, like, dragon, other hybrid? What happens with dragon, other hybrid? Yeah, it is a lot. It's gonna be a mess to program. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff to do, so I think for now, I'm going to leave this as is. I will revisit this. We will build on top of it. I'll actually put this over into maybe like a notepad instead of monster.h. So with that being said though, I do need to make a couple extra classes. Let's start from the very bottom. I need to add a class. Let's call it C-Stats. So let's open up C-Stats and C-Stats.h. And we'll kind of do the same thing we have here. C-Stats H. C-Stats H, right? And in monster.c, no, in monster.h, let's just rename this to A. Okay. So here's what H should look like. Class C-Stats, right? And public, actually, should I? C-Stats, yeah. Public C-Stats. And then we want an integer for HP. And we want an integer for physical attack. Yep. magic attack, right? For now, I think I'll leave it like that. We have a couple variables. I want to just make sure that everything works as intended. So we want to go into C stats here. We're going to go include C stats. We want to go C stats. Colon C stats. Right? Explicit type is missing int. C stats has no number. C stats. Hang on, did I do something wrong here? I'm gonna do that. Class C stats, right? Okay, good. That works. And so we want C stats a method. For now, HP isn't public, so we can actually do cstats.hp. I believe? No. Type name is not allowed. Oh, right. Because it's already in there, we can actually just refer to HP. There we go. Right? And everything pretty much works as intended. Cool. Now then, what I want to do here is I'm actually going to make a method called get HP, right? We're going to go back in here and we're going to rename that method. And this prints out HP. And then with the month, do I want that? Sure, why not? For now. I probably don't want that specifically. But for now, let's go over here and let's check out Monster, right? Oh, Monster's no, that's not what we want. Here we are. Let's say I want a private. Oh, is HP actually a private? Oh, it is. Okay, that works. Let's say I want to include cstats. So when I make monster.h, I can include cstats.h in here. And then I can declare a new cstats. What do I want to call it? Stats. Oh, and it works. It works. And then what I can do with this then is actually go back into monster.cpp. And this is stdc out, right? But what if I do cstats? Oh. I also want to include cstats.h here. Right? I think. Because both of us are referring to that thing. Which means I should probably be having it in here. Maybe. This prints out a single digit. Which means get HP, okay. Monster H already has a C-stats called C-stats. So I can do C-stats, get HP. Yes! It works! It works! Let's make HP 10. And I'm actually going to plus new line, right? Along with C out plus new line. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little fancy here. I'm gonna display HP like actual text. Its expression must have integral or unscoped in noun type. I don't know what to do with that. We're fine like this though, right? Yeah. Hang on. I wonder what that is. Let's look that up. C++, how to print string and integers. Concatenate a string with an integer. Okay. Oh, I see. Here. That makes sense. So we just want to do kind of this here. Yep. And that does the job. Same thing here. Let me replace that plus with this. So that runs proper. So if I rebuild everything. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it. Yes! Everything seems to be in working condition. So we run. Let's go. Let's check status now. It prints everything out as I intended. Yes! Look! We have HP displayed. This is revolutionary. We're doing it. It's showing up. Our product is working. Let's go. Oh man. Oh, okay. This means I can jump the gun and plug in all the stats. I believe we have physical defense, magical defense, what else? Then we have fort. We have fortitude. We had reflex. And then we had will, right? Then we had speed. And we had happiness. No, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. Why am I doing this? Undo 207 actions. What does this do? Let's redo 207 actions. Okay. I got it. Okay, you see all of this junk right here? This original monster class? I'm going to slap it in here. In comments. Because we're I think here's what we can do. You notice how we can declare like a list in C stats? Let's do that. Right? And then get HP. Can't do that, so we do C stats. We go into C stats and we grab the zeroth index of our list. Oh yeah. This way, I don't need to refer to. Actually, is this better or is this worse? Let me think. Cause like. If I'm going to display stats, it's going to be the same anyway, right? Do I want to use a list? Why would that make things simpler? Would that make things simpler? Would it? Would it? Huh. Do I still want to retain a list? I think I do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll retain that. Oh, do I want that? Oh man, decisions. I think the simplification for skills works out, right? And so it also works out with the P stats, the potentials. What is the boon again? What's the boon of using an array again? Oh, I probably close the console here. Yeah, what is the boon of using an array again? Let's think. What did I want to do? Well, there really isn't any benefit now that I think about it. Because it's all encapsulated. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter how our data is structured outside of this. And the way we're messing with things, having a list might actually complicate things. You're right. Let me go back to what I was typing up earlier. Oh wait, my bad, I need to declare them as all of them as integers. Huh, yeah. Wait. But if I want to declare them all as integers, why don't I just do that in an array? Cause like the array already does that for you. Huh. Huh. What's the difference? What is the difference? I think the difference here will be readability. Because, right, when I look at a list, right, I look at this, I go, well, what the heck does that mean, right? And of course, I look back up here, it's like, oh, okay, I understand everything now. But at the end of the day, right, if I want to refer to anything, or any of these stats, I have to do this. I have to go into the right index. And that's an extra step that I don't need to do if I just simply, point to the integer I declared already. That's like much more straightforward. Instead of pointing to the array and then telling, okay, I want whatever array is pointing its index to, right? Okay, yeah, that's less of an extra step in the back. Alright, this works. This is good. Which means we have to go back to tstats, .cpp, and just go HP. Just grab HP. That works. Yep. And this means I actually want all of these methods, right? HP get. Let me rename all of these actually. Do I want up p attack and down p attack, set p attack? Okay, yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of a renaming. What is it? I don't know. Right, stylization choice. Back then we had a HP. No. HP get. Boy, HP get. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep that stylization. I think I prefer that. Yeah. That honestly makes more sense to me. Because when I type in something like, okay, I want to do something with HP, I type in HP first, right? And then, the system will tell me like, can I call HP? Okay, so I have HP get, right? I can do whatever I want with HP. Here are the things I can do with it. Instead of like, get, what can I get, right? Well, there's a whole bunch of gets. So, I might as well simplify my process a little bit. So I'm going to p-attack get. And I want one for each of these stats. So this is m-attack. This is defense. This is undefense. This is fort. This is reflex. This is will. This is speed. And this is happiness. Okay. You know what? I can keep this convention. Attack it. What do we grab? We grab the attack. There. Yep. And attack it. What do we grab? And attack. Actually, no, I don't want to do all of these yet. I'm gonna leave them blank. Because I actually want to change how HP get works. Without needing all of these get functions to something better defined. I mean, to the right things. So this should be ended. Right, and this is 4 to 2. This is reflex. And copy and paste. 2 more for will and speed and happiness. Okay, I go back in here, everything is safe, everything works, and nothing should change. Yep, here we are, tournament. 0. Ranch status. HP of 1 is displayed. 0, 0, 0. Exited. Nice. Oh, so very nice. We did it. We got it working. We got some object-oriented programming working. Yes, you see stats is already going to have all of this working. It's quite nice that we separated it into this already. Just the split is nice. And then we have monster.h, which has a working C-stats class. That's so important. But actually what's going to happen is we're actually going to replace C-stats class with a parts class. And the parts class will actually refer to the C-stats instead. So C-stats actually shouldn't be working in Monster here right now with like the new system we have working up. If not, if we're working with the old system, then actually it totally works. It's all done as intended. So it all works. I'm really happy with today. We found the right tutorial. I found the right documentation. Very important. Nice. Well, yes. Lots of successes today. Yahoo! It went really smooth today. Yes, I know. Yesterday never ever happened. Oh yeah, it did. It was just so bad that I had to banish it. Well, that will be all for today. I've been your host, Not, and have a good rest of your day wherever you are. おつのでした。